And still keeping an eye on the floods, George Maringa is now in Maua and joins us live. A very good morning, George. What is the latest from that side?
Good morning to you, Malika. Indeed, there have been, of course, the increased rainfall that has caused increased water levels right here in Maua specifically, because there's other parts of the country, the weatherman has warned that the country will continue experiencing above normal rainfall. We are doing a spot check, and we are in Maua, a town, a section of it which has clearly been affected. And as you can see there, that's quite some pool of the rainwater that we actually found the traders and shop owners here trying to basically just wipe the verandas to ensure that their areas or their floors look clean, because the water had actually risen to the level of the verandas and the outside the shops. Moving on to my left, you'll be able to see that the effects are actually quite adverse in terms of the effects of flooding and the effects of increased rainfall in this part of Meru County. Further left, there is the government office that actually has been inaccessible, and the doors have been locked due to how the situation is. We are told that this is actually the State Department of Public Works, but as you can see, there is no activity ongoing because the area itself also has been sort of submerged in water. We had some residents and some Kenyans who are actually coming to drop their papers here, but they haven't. To the left, you can see there are those who are actually waiting to at least see if the water can go down so that they access the office of the State Department of Public Works. And now this is a road that leads all the way to the CDF office right ahead. So it has hindered some movement, and there have been some claims here and there. But I'll engage some of the residents to just tell us how this has been and how long it started right here in Maua, Meru County. Start with your name, sir, and what do you do hapa Maua?
Okay, my name is Eric Muraya, and I operate a driving school. And
how has the situation been? I mean, when did this start? When did this happen?
Okay, since I've been here for the last 2 years, the situation has been the same, and I have not seen any improvement from the leaders and neither from anybody to change the situation. When it comes to during the dry season, the situation is always good, but when the rain starts, nothing happens here. No business, nothing. And yet we have the county government, especially the town administrators, who are supposed to come and check the situation. And yet they want to come and collect taxes. That cannot happen next year. Yes.
So have you been able to open your business today? Do you have any clients or customers coming in?
Yes, I've been able to open, but with a lot of hardship, but no customers. Since nobody wants to come and wade in through the water. Yeah.
Earlier on, I could hear you whispering with your fellow residents. What is actually the problem? What is causing this flooding situation here?
Actually, there was, according to the people, the residents around here, they've been, the water comes from all around, and it's all accumulated this place. What happens is that there was a calabash somewhere around there, but during the road construction from Meru to Maua Road, it was closed by somebody, an individual. He was constructing his own building there, and people did not complain about it, which is supposed to open so that the water can flow. Yeah.
Thank you very much. We hope that things will be okay. I'll engage one more lady here. Just tell us your name, what you do, and how has this affected your business or whatever you operate here in Maua?
Okay, my name is Sophia. My name is Sophia Kare. I operate one of the shops around here, and this situation, the situation actually, it's terrible because I think from the rain started, we have no clients. People come, then they stop from there. We open the shops from morning, we close in the evening because the clients fear to cross the road. So I think something must be done because Maua is I think it's the second town from Meru. It's the second town. So we don't expect to see something like this, especially because you see that's there, it's a CDF office, and even the leaders, most of them, they come from this area. So at least we expect something to be done because...
sorry, there is some activity here. Sorry, there is a car that actually needs to pass. We have to allow because it has splashed quite some water as we were doing this interview. But you were saying that there has been an issue affecting your businesses.
Yes, there are no clients because they fear to cross. As you can see, nobody can afford to cross somewhere like this because they fear that maybe their shoes may get bad. So we have been opening, I think for the last 2 months. We open from morning, then we close, we go home. There is nothing we get. Yeah.
Sorry about that. We hope that the situation will change. There has been some activity that started just a few minutes ago. We are actually informed that, as you can see, to the farther right, there is this a group of 2 people. We understand that actually they are trying to pull off some water, or trying to siphon some water using a generator. And we have actually just witnessed one of them using a jug that you can see right there. That is just one of the residential houses right here in Maua town. As you can see, the situation is quite not pleasing, because we understand that some of the homes have been submerged in water. So from right here, we'll head now to the homes inside to see how the situation is, and to just analyze and speak to the residents, because the issue has been that the increased water levels have caused a lot of flooding, especially due to the increased rainfall and increased water levels. Malika.
Thank you very much, George Maringa. They're joining us from Maua town in